Well, you may be wondering, who's that next to Jaime? I'm going to tell you. This is Mr. Barry Brown, artiste, Mr. Barry Brown. Nice to meet you, Barry. Thanks for coming.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, now, I stand corrected. Earlier I said you were a stained glass artist. That is not true. This is not stained glass. Can you tell me a little bit about what this is?
These are mosaics, which differ from stained glass. Stained glass is more of the traditional foil and soldering. This is more gluing and grouting.
More gluing and grouting. It sounds glamorous. All right, so why mosaics? Why did you choose to do mosaics? What do you like about mosaics?
Well, it was kind of an epiphany. I had a massive amount of mat scraps from matting and framing other people's artwork. Didn't know quite what to do with it. I cut it up and I made a picture and found that was quite enjoyable. From there, I got some tiles, I broke those, made a picture, and then I went down to Goodwill, got some plates, broke those, made a picture. But the color choices were very limited, and what I really liked was stained glass. So that's where the direction that I went. Learned a little bit how to cut it, and that's where I'm headed now, though the journey is not ended. It changes, every piece is different than the one before.
Absolutely. And your journey has taken you to several different places, I would say, just looking at these pieces. Could you tell us a little bit about the first piece? This is probably my favorite, I think. I just love it.
That was one of my early attempts, 2011, called Circle of Trees. And I actually entered that in the Grand Rapids Art Prize. And that was quite an experience in itself. But it kind of represented the connectedness of everything. Some of the trees have more symbolism than others. Kind of went for some multiracial color choices and threw in a couple of Irish twists as well.
Stunning. And this piece right here, I can see an owl and some fish. Oh, there's all sorts of things.
That was my second year in Art Prize, and that was called Teepee Dream, and that story is a little too long to tell right now.
That's fine, thanks. We love brevity here.
And my third year in Art Prize, I subscribed to the adage of go big or go home. So I built a 7-foot by 4-foot totem pole, and I couldn't bring that today. It's now in my basement looking for a home.
And real quick, I just kind of want to move out of the way so we can have everyone see the other pieces. If you could quickly just kind of go through the last three here.
Well, this one was a bookshelf, but intermixed with the books were scenes. I was going for a kind of a mysterious path through the woods, and then a city scene with canals and bridges, with the overall theme of you read books, you can go places.
Absolutely. And then I think we have some Traverse City aerial shots over there.
Yeah, this one was over Grand Traverse, and then the other was called Direction, because it's basically a map. It has a compass, and then, of course, sailors have to have direction.
All stunning pieces. Very great job. Barry, and if people would like to see your work, also you did want to plug the TC Youth Art Exhibition.
Yeah, it's going on right now in the Carnegie Building down on 6th Street. Some amazing things from, I don't know, maybe 24 different schools in our area, K through 12. Check it out and support those young artists.
Absolutely. And website?
barcatart.com. Cat is with a K.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Barry. And if you, oh yes, clap, clap, clap. I love the clapping. For those of you who would like to see Barry's work, it will be featured here at the City Opera House through the month of February. Thank you, Barry.
Thank you so much.